It's a beautiful day, the sun is shining, and I feel absolutely amazing. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today's video is something that I have been putting off for a while, but I am finally ready to spill the tea on why I quit Beachbody Coaching. Excuse the mess behind me. I am painting my TV stand. I put it on my Instagram a few days ago, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'll put the link in my description, but let's just get into the video. This isn't to bash on Beachbody or any of the coaches, but it's just my personal experience. I wouldn't trade the time that I spent as a coach for anything in the world, because it did teach me a lot and it allowed me to grow as a person. I learned how to not give a fuck about what other people think of me, how to love myself again, and it opened new doors and opportunities for me, and for that I am very, very grateful. I'm still obsessed with the workout programs. I guess it was just the people that I worked with and the whole business aspect of it. I did rank up quickly and saw a good amount of success early on, and I did actually earn a trip to Punta Cana with the company, but I declined it and I quit. There are a lot of reasons why I quit coaching, but the biggest one was my uplines. I don't want to bash on them, but there's things that I didn't agree with. And it's not like that for every coach, but just be careful who you sign up under. A lot of people who are a coach are either in it for the money and don't genuinely care about other people like they say they do, or they genuinely care about people and want to help them, like myself. They have certain rules that you need to follow, like posting your workout every single day, and there's nothing wrong with that because that's actually very, very helpful to other people. You have to invite a certain amount of people every day, whether it's people you know or people you don't know, which is kind of sketch. And you have to spend a certain amount of money every single month on products, which is not worth it. I spent $130 a month when I could have been saving and living life. And personal development, it doesn't sound that bad, but here's where things get a little messy. If I didn't invite or post every single day, I was shamed for it. I would get comments from, let's just call them they. They wouldn't help their coaches when they needed it, and they would give tough love, which was not nice, and it was hurtful and it was rude. And they also aren't really considerate when you say hey, I need to take a step back, or they just would not reply to you for weeks. They were not there for you at all like they make it seem like on social media. When I would hang out with them, they would be talking mad shit about other coaches and trying to come up with ways to make unsuccessful coaches on their team quit just so they can better their team. And it was all just business talk when I hung out with them. I was not getting to know them at all, besides the fact that they talk shit about everybody. They would focus on adding coaches and clients nonstop and give them attention for a little while, then not talk to them after, because they were on to the next people that they could potentially add to their team. The uplines I was under were mainly focused on sales and not really giving attention to the people who needed it the most. They would tell you to promote posts so you can make that money back, but it was complete bullshit. So I was trying to follow their footsteps, but one, it didn't feel authentic, and that's the main thing that they preach is being authentic. But they weren't actually doing it themselves. They were just making up a whole facade on social media. And two, it was too much. If you didn't sign up 3 people a month, you wouldn't get mentorship or any help to better your business and brainstorm new ideas. And to pay for people to sign up if they didn't have the money, and you needed to hit a certain amount of people every single month, and that costed me a friendship and costed me a lot of money. You would get kicked out of groups if you were not in the groups commenting and posting on every single thing there, or even just saying that you still want to be in the group. I'm a fly on the wall when it comes to groups, and I'm sorry, but I don't want to be commenting 15 times a day in just one single group. They would post the same story on their captions of their Instagram posts about how much they love their team and the girls on their team, and how it's so empowering to lead other girls to success, when they in reality weren't practicing what they were preaching, and it was a lie. It's like they put on a show for social media and new coaches, but then after a few weeks, you see the true side of them. It was overall just a lot of pressure, and not in a nice way. They would say to keep up with the programs and nutrition, but in reality, they were posting the same transformation pictures that they had a year ago and just not showing any results. It was all just very fake to me, and it took me a while to realize that, because I was trying to be like them, I was trying to be successful like them, but like in reality, one, it wasn't authentic for me. Now I know that because you grow through what you go through. And I just overall did not feel supported until after I hit a huge goal. If I didn't hit the goal, then I would be shamed for it. Again, I'm not saying every coach or MLM is like this. It's just the way that people do it and the way that they perceive it in their own head and like try to push onto other people. There was no room for creativity. You had to do these certain steps to get to this certain goal. Like there was no creativity. Like we would tell our uplines a certain idea that we had with somebody else on the team, and that like we wanted to do that and that we were going to do that, and they would just say like, I think you need to focus on like other things that will better your success. And I'm like, but this in my head, this creative way to make it fun and to make it actually genuine for other people and truly help them, I wasn't allowed to do that. And me just being me, I'm like, okay, I'll do whatever you say. No. Now I know I am my own person and I can do whatever the hell I want. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.